An hour drive takes us to Housesteads Visitor Centre, not that far from the border with Cumbria. Up on the hillside is the most complete, albeit remains, of a Roman fort in Britain. We're here to walk a section of the wall. But before exploring the fort and walking the wall, here's a few historical facts. Hadrians Wall was built in AD 122 by guess who? Yes, the Emperor. Well, actually his soldiers. They were not just slaves that we use. It would have been a right bodge if it had been, wouldn't it? It took around 15,000 legionnaires 6 years to complete the wall and its journey from east to west across 73 miles of wild countryside. In the process, it would defend occupied Britain in the south and protect against the barbarians to the north. For the Romans, Britain was the far northwest frontier, and by AD 117, the Roman Empire spanned Europe, Africa and Asia. Housesteads Fort was one of 15 along the wall, with mile castles in between, plus 2 towers between them, so every third of a mile was covered against raiders. A cohort of 800 soldiers and a cohort of cavalry would have been based at this garrison. I think the latrine here, the best preserved one in the UK apparently, gets plenty of viewers. This shows how it may have looked. Ehi Luigi, hai mangiato il curry ieri sera? The latrine was flushed by stored rainwater, and the gutters can clearly be seen along with the wash basins too. In 1987, the wall became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Behind me, the wastelands of the north. There be savages that way. Oh, guess it's been to Bamburgh Castle. But we're going west. Wow. Walking on the wall. Apparently in these woods it's the only place you can actually walk on the wall. Safely, I guess. Into a nice icy westerly wind, unfortunately. I better going back. Yeah, this looks to be one of the mile houses. And that would have been a lovely stone arch there once upon a time. Yeah, Mile Castle. Wow. 37. So, this is the Pennine Way over this way. Way 8. And this is the way I'm going. Up the hill, following the wall. Yeah, looks like to be a track there. Okay, let's go. Just how many billions of rocks were carved across 73 miles? In some places the wall reached a height of 6 meters and up to 3 meters wide. Just how many billions of rocky stones were carved? The mind boggles. I wonder what Jon Snow would have made of this. Not much of a wall. That's a big chunk of rock. Indeed, indeed. Oh, there's Mrs. H. And nearby, there's actually a village called Wall. We'll visit it later. Was that actually built from the stones of the wall? Who knows? The rugged nature of this landscape certainly provided a challenge for the Roman cohorts. As featured in the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Kevin Costner. This is the tree. Well, one scene anyway. Here, over the centuries, the wall has diminished to around only 10% remaining today. Much of the wall has been, well, nicked, basically. Yes, over the centuries the stones have been removed to build castles, churches, monasteries and houses. Even garden rockeries, I bet. This is one place I've always wanted to go, and at last I've driven past it, sort of Newcastle area, Durham area once, but never been to the wall proper lake. Yeah, didn't even bring my scooter. Anyway, fantastic. And yes, we did watch Robson Green's documentary, Walking the Wall. It was really good. A little earlier on, I leaned across the wall on the other side there. I said, because I was looking north, and I said, "Are you savages?" And said, "Hang on," she said, "two of my friends here are Scots." Oops. You gotta laugh, haven't you? This is a much easier route back, isn't it? Than the other side, I mean. Yeah. So far. Oh, it's a bit steep down there, isn't it? One thing's for sure. Following the wall. It's quite a workout because there's a lot of up and downs. Very steep in places. And yeah. So it's making me puff a bit. But God, it's beautiful, and the weather's got a lot better now. Despite the wind, it's a little warmer. My wife's over there. I've got to follow the wall. Follow the wall. Of course, one thing I hadn't realised was that Hadrians Wall extended all the way through Europe, not just England. Yeah, didn't know that. Well, it was a long time ago when we did the Romans at school. Yep, it's a rocky terrain around here. Whoop! You don't look where you're going, you'll be flat on your face. Some people say that would improve my looks. There goes Hadrian's granddaughter. Hadrian's great-great-granddaughter. As I thought once upon a time that Hadrian's Wall was the division between England and Scotland. But no, the border, well at least nowadays, is much further north. From Berwick upon Tweed, run out towards, well, just north of Carlisle, I guess. And now we're making our way back to Housesteads. So I think the round trip, 3 miles or so, perhaps more. But because of the terrain, it takes quite a lot longer to do it. Yep, George R.R.R. Martin got his inspiration for the wall in Game of Thrones after visiting the wall here in Northumberland. Various artefacts have been discovered here over the years, and it's clear much more will come to light in the future. Nearby too is the Roman Fort and Museum of Vindolanda, well worth a visit. At the aptly named nearby village of Wall, I wonder where the stones to build these houses came from. Any guesses?